In this video, we'll be summarizing the novel, Crooked House, by the English author Agatha Christie. So, where does the story begin? We start with our protagonist, or narrator, Charles Hayward. The events begin after the end of World War II, and the setting is Egypt. There, in the enchanting atmosphere of Cairo, Charles Hayward falls in love with Sophia Leonides, a clever and successful English girl working for the Foreign Office. They decide to postpone their engagement until the war is over and they can be reunited in England. Hayward returns home and finds himself perusing the obituary page of the Times. Sophia's grandfather, the wealthy contractor Aristide Leonides, has died at the age of 85. Due to wartime conditions, the entire family is living together in his extravagantly lopsided mansion, called Three Gables, or the Crooked House. An autopsy reveals that Aristide was poisoned with physostigmine from his eye medicine, which was administered by an insulin injection. Sophia tells Charles that their marriage must be postponed until the matter is resolved. Suspicion immediately falls on Aristide's much younger second wife, Brenda Leonides, and Lawrence Brown, a conscientious objector who lives at the house as the tutor for Sophia's younger siblings, Eustace and Josephine. Rumors suggest that Brenda and Lawrence were having a secret affair. The family hopes that the pair is guilty, as they despise Brenda, believing her to be a gold digger, and they want to avoid another scandal. Charles agrees to help his father, an assistant commissioner at Scotland Yard, investigate the murder. He moves into Three Gables, hoping to catch someone off guard. Everyone in the family has a motive, an opportunity, and no alibi. They all know that Aristide's medicine contained poison, as he had told them at Josephine's request. According to the will, they all stand to inherit a portion of the estate. The servants inherit nothing and lose their annual raises, so they are ruled out as suspects. The family, however, has little in common. Aristide's sister-in-law, Edith de Havilland, a brusque 70-year-old woman, came to the house to take care of the children after the first wife's death. Roger, Aristide's favorite and oldest son, is a failed businessman who ran the company his father gave him into the ground and longs for a simple life. Clemency, Roger's wife, is a grim and unsympathetic scientist who has never been comfortable with her husband's family's wealth. Philip, Roger's younger brother, was embittered by his father's favoritism and has retired into a world of books on ancient history, spending most of his time in the library. Magda, Philip's wife, is a moderately successful actress who sees every event, even this family crime, as a theatrical production in which she wants to play a starring role. 16-year-old Eustace, a polio victim, is handsome and intelligent, but resents his disability. His 12-year-old sister, Josephine, is the opposite, a plain, precocious, and immature girl who is obsessed with detective stories. She constantly watches everyone in the house and informs them that she is taking notes in a secret notebook. Leonides wrote a new will without his lawyer's knowledge, leaving everything to Sophia, his granddaughter and Philip's daughter. He believed she was the only one with the strength of character to lead the family. Josephine, who had been bragging about knowing the identity of the killer, is found unconscious on the patio after being hit with a marble doorstop. Charles finds a hiding place containing love letters from Brenda to Lawrence and arrests them both. While they are in custody, the children's nanny dies after drinking a cup of cocoa that had been prepared for Josephine. The family realizes the killer is still among them. Charles, fearing for Josephine's life, tries to coax her into revealing the killer's name, but to no avail. Edith de Havilland takes Josephine on a car ride to get an ice cream soda. She drives the car off a cliff, killing them both. Upon returning to the house, Charles finds two letters from Edith de Havilland. One is a suicide note for Chief Inspector Taverner, though it does not explicitly admit to the murders of Aristide and the nanny. The second letter, addressed only to Sophia and Charles, reveals the truth. Josephine is the killer. As proof, de Havilland has enclosed Josephine's secret notebook, the first line of which reads, "I killed Granddad today." Josephine murdered her grandfather because he wouldn't pay for her ballet lessons. She then revealed all the attention she received afterward, and planned her own attack with the marble doorstop as a way to deflect suspicion. She poisoned the nanny because the nanny had encouraged Magda to send her away to Switzerland, and because the nanny had called her a silly little girl. There were also threats against her mother, Magda, if she seriously considered sending her away. Miss de Havilland had discovered Josephine's notebook hidden in the dog kennel and committed the murder-suicide because she did not want Josephine to suffer in prison or an asylum when the police found out she was the killer. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked the video, I would be very grateful. If you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.